Welcome to our video, a heartfelt space to honor and remember those we've recently lost, along with others who have left lasting impacts on our lives. Today we'll reflect on their incredible journeys, celebrate their legacies, and hold their cherished memories close. Additionally, we'll discuss the recent challenges faced by WWE star Logan Paul, which have deeply resonated with fans worldwide. Join us in celebrating their stories and ensuring their legacies endure. Subscribe and be part of our inspiring and supportive community. Jim Evans, born on December 30th, 1965, led a life that was the embodiment of perseverance, passion, and resilience. From an early age, Jim was drawn to sports, with baseball quickly becoming his first love. His natural aptitude for the game was evident, and it wasn't long before he established himself as a skilled player, known for his sharp instincts and strategic approach on the field. His dedication to the sport set the stage for a promising career, and his athleticism became his trademark. Throughout his life, Jim faced numerous obstacles, both personal and professional, but it was his unwavering determination that allowed him to overcome them. Injuries, which threatened to sideline his career, became mere hurdles rather than roadblocks, as he displayed an unmatched ability to bounce back each time. These setbacks only fueled his resolve, and his passion for the game, as well as life itself, shone through in everything he did. His drive to excel transcended the boundaries of athletics and spilled over into every facet of his life, whether in his personal endeavors or in the relationships he fostered. But Jim's influence reached beyond his sporting achievements. He was a pillar of his community, known for his generosity and the selfless time he dedicated to mentoring young athletes. He was passionate about instilling in them not just the skills of the game, but the values of hard work, integrity, and perseverance that had guided him throughout his own journey. Sadly, Jim Evans passed away on January 1st, 2019, at the age of 53 due to complications arising from a prolonged battle with heart disease. His death left a profound void in the lives of those who knew him. However, his legacy of strength, kindness, and unwavering determination continues to inspire those who carry his memory forward, encouraging others to chase their dreams with the same relentless spirit that defined his own life. John Tenta, better known in the wrestling world as Earthquake, was born on June 22, 1963, in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Standing 6 feet 6 inches tall and weighing over 450 pounds, Earthquake was an imposing figure who made a major impact in professional wrestling during the early 1990s. Before his wrestling career, Tenta was involved in sumo wrestling and college football, in experiences that shaped his larger-than-life persona and in-ring style. Earthquake rose to prominence in the WWF, now WWE, in the early 1990s, where he became famous for his incredible size and power. His signature move, the Earthquake Splash, where he would crush his opponents with his massive frame, became a hallmark of his career. One of his most notable moments came during his feud with Hulk Hogan, where Earthquake famously body-slammed the Hulkster, an event that remains one of the most iconic in wrestling history. In addition to his singles success, Earthquake was part of the tag team The Natural Disasters with Typhoon, Fred Ottman, with whom he won the WWF Tag Team Championship. Despite his in-ring success, Tenta faced ongoing health challenges due to his large size. His weight took a toll on his body, leading to various health issues, and he eventually retired from active wrestling in the late 1990s, though he made occasional appearances afterward. Tragically, John Tenta passed away on June 7, 2006, at the age of 42 after a battle with bladder cancer. His death was a devastating loss to both his family and the wrestling community. Earthquake's legacy as one of wrestling's most memorable big men endures, with his powerful performances and rivalries continuing to be fondly remembered by fans. Hana Kimura, born on September 3, 1997, in Yokohama, Kanagawa, Japan, was a gifted Japanese professional wrestler whose life and career were tragically cut short. The daughter of former wrestler Kyoko Kimura, Hana was immersed in the wrestling world from a young age. She began her training at 15 and made her debut in 2016 under the prestigious promotion World Wonder Ring Stardom. Hana's early career saw her stand out due to her distinct wrestling style, which combined agility, technical skill, and a captivating, emotional presence in the ring. She quickly earned a reputation for her charisma, with fans drawn to both her in-ring talent and her vibrant personality. Her popularity skyrocketed in 2019 when she appeared on the Netflix reality show Terrace House, Tokyo 2019 to 2020. Her exposure on the show helped Hana gain international recognition and allowed her to connect with a global fan base. As a rising star, Hana was known not only for her performances in the wrestling ring, but also for her authenticity and relatability, which endeared her to many beyond the world of wrestling. Sadly, Hana Kimura passed away on May 23, 2020, at the age of 22. Her death was ruled as a suicide, which raised significant awareness about the dangers of cyberbullying and mental health issues, particularly in the public eye. In the months leading up to her death, Hana had been the target of online abuse, which played a pivotal role in her emotional distress. The wrestling community, fans, and celebrities around the world mourned her loss, with many speaking out against cyberbullying and advocating for greater mental health support. Hana's passing left an indelible mark, reminding us of the need for kindness, understanding, and mental health awareness in all corners of society. Rusty Brooks, born on August 22, 1957, was an American professional wrestler who made a significant impact in the world of wrestling during the 1980s and 1990s. He was widely known for his dynamic personality and technical skills inside the ring, which earned him a reputation across several prominent wrestling promotions, including the National Wrestling Alliance (NWA), World Championship Wrestling (WCW), and the American Wrestling Association (AWA). Brooks's in-ring style was a perfect blend of athleticism and psychological mastery, which made his matches not only physically exciting, but emotionally engaging for fans. Brooks was particularly renowned for his portrayal of a villainous character, a persona that resonated with fans and made him a memorable figure in the wrestling community. He fought alongside and against some of the biggest names in the business, including wrestling legends such as Terry Funk and Jerry Lawler, establishing himself as a respected performer with an ability to hold his own against top-tier talent. His contributions to the industry extended beyond the ring, as he became a mentor and trainer for aspiring wrestlers, sharing his wealth of experience with those seeking to break into the profession. Brooks was especially influential in promoting independent wrestling, helping to nurture new talent and expand the reach of the sport. Sadly, Rusty Brooks passed away on December 11, 2020, at the age of 63. His death was attributed to complications related to heart disease, a condition he had battled for some time. Despite the challenges he faced later in life, Brooks remained passionate about wrestling, and his legacy as a dedicated performer and mentor continues to live on in the wrestling community. Brooks's career stands as a testament to the hard work and perseverance required to succeed in professional wrestling, and he is fondly remembered by fans and peers alike. Absolute Andy, born on September 22, 1983, was a standout name in European professional wrestling. He was especially well known for his time in Germany's West Side Stream Wrestling, WXW, where he really made a name for himself on the indie scene. With his high-energy style and larger-than-life persona, Andy quickly became a fan favorite. Whether it was through his incredible athleticism or his ability to connect with the crowd, he made sure that every match was something memorable. Fans loved watching him perform, as his signature moves were always exciting and kept everyone on their toes. But Andy wasn't just about the action in the ring. He also had a big role behind the scenes, helping promote wrestling events and working to grow the sport throughout Europe. His passion for wrestling was evident in everything he did, whether it was performing, coaching, or organizing events. His dedication helped inspire a whole new generation of wrestlers, and he earned the respect of everyone in the industry for his hard work and love for the sport. Sadly, the wrestling world lost Absolute Andy far too soon. He passed away at the age of 40, and his death was a huge shock to the wrestling community. While the exact cause of death has been widely reported as complications from a sudden health issue, the loss was deeply felt by fans and wrestlers alike. Tributes flooded in from across the industry, honoring not just his talent, but the joy and energy he brought to the sport. Andy may no longer be with us, but his legacy continues to inspire everyone who saw him wrestle or worked with him. He'll always be remembered for his passion, his charisma, and his undeniable impact on European wrestling. Sylvester Ritter, better known by his ring name, the Junkyard Dog, was born on December 13, 1952, in Wadesboro, North Carolina. A prominent figure in professional wrestling during the late 1970s and 1980s, Ritter made a lasting impact on the industry. His dynamic persona, unique charisma, and engaging wrestling style earned him widespread recognition and affection from fans. Before entering the world of wrestling, Ritter had a successful collegiate football career at North Carolina A and T State University, where he played as a defensive tackle. This athletic background would serve him well in the ring, where his strength and agility set him apart from many of his peers. Ritter rose to prominence in the Mid-South Wrestling promotion, where his popularity surged as he captivated audiences with signature moves, including the famous Junkyard Dog headbutt. His high-energy persona and lively entrance music, which featured the classic song "Another One Bites the Dust" by Queen, became integral parts of his appeal. The Junkyard Dog's success in Mid-South Wrestling eventually led to his transition to the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now known as WWE, in the 1980s. His arrival marked a new chapter in his career, where he quickly became a fan favorite, particularly during his heated rivalries with wrestling legends like Mr. Fuji and the Iron Sheik. Outside of the ring, Ritter was widely recognized for his community outreach and charitable work. He frequently interacted with fans and was known for his positive, uplifting messages. Tragically, his life was cut short when he died in a car accident on June 1, 1998, at the age of 45. The accident occurred when Ritter lost control of his vehicle while driving in North Carolina, leading to a fatal crash. Despite his premature death, the Junkyard Dog's legacy endures, and he is remembered as one of the most influential African-American wrestlers in history, inspiring future generations of athletes and fans. Bray Wyatt, born Windham Rotunda on May 23, 1987 in Brooksville, Florida, was a professional wrestler renowned for his exceptional charisma, creativity, and ability to craft compelling narratives within WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. Coming from a family steeped in wrestling tradition, his father, Mike Rotunda, IRS, and his grandfather, Blackjack Mulligan, were both prominent wrestlers. Wyatt developed a distinct identity within the industry, largely defined by his captivating and mysterious personas. Wyatt began his career in WWE's developmental territory, Florida Championship Wrestling, FCW, under the ring name Husky Harris. However, it was his reinvention as Bray Wyatt, the leader of the cult-like Wyatt family, that established his reputation as a master of psychological storytelling. His character combined elements of Southern Gothic horror with mind games, cementing his place as one of the most unique and intriguing figures in modern wrestling. The Wyatt family, which featured Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, Brody Lee, and later Braun Strowman, became an iconic faction known for their chilling promos and intense matches. Wyatt's memorable catchphrases, such as "Follow the Buzzards" and his lantern-lit entrances, further amplified the mysterious aura surrounding him. In 2019, Wyatt introduced the Fiend, a more menacing alter ego that became an instant sensation. The Fiend's grotesque mask, unsettling presence, and brutal in-ring style generated significant buzz, with Wyatt's ability to blend reality and fiction earning him critical acclaim. Over the course of his career, Wyatt won multiple championships, including the WWE Championship and the Universal Championship, and was celebrated for his innovative approach to wrestling storylines. Tragically, Wyatt passed away on August 24, 2023, at the age of 36, due to complications arising from a heart attack. His untimely death marked a devastating loss to the wrestling community, as he was considered one of the most inventive and influential performers of his era. His legacy endures through his unforgettable characters and the indelible impact he left on professional wrestling. Paul Orndorff, affectionately known in the wrestling world as Mr. Wonderful, was a towering presence in professional wrestling throughout the 1970s and 1980s. Born on April 29, 1949, in Winfield, Kansas, Orndorff displayed natural athletic talent from a young age. He excelled in both football and wrestling during his high school years, eventually earning a scholarship to play college football at the University of Tampa. Though he was briefly drafted by the NFL's New Orleans Saints in 1973, injuries kept him from making the final roster, prompting a shift in his career path toward professional wrestling in 1976. Orndorff quickly rose through the ranks with his chiseled physique, intense in-ring style, and magnetic charisma. He made a major impact in the World Wrestling Federation, now WWE, during the mid-1880s, gaining national fame as both a fan favorite and villain. One of his most iconic storylines was his heated feud with Hulk Hogan, highlighted by their tag team bout at the inaugural WrestleMania in 1985, and a legendary steel cage match at Saturday Night's Main Event in 1987. Orndorff's finishing move, the devastating pile driver, became one of the most feared and recognizable in wrestling. A two-time World Tag Team Champion, Orndorff found success partnering with major names like Hulk Hogan and Jimmy Snuka. Beyond championships, he was known for his ability to electrify crowds with compelling promos and dramatic storytelling in the ring. However, his career was marred by a serious arm injury that significantly limited his in-ring capabilities over time. In his later years, Orndorff battled multiple health issues, including cancer and chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE, a condition linked to repeated head trauma. He also suffered from dementia, which deeply affected his final years. Paul Orndorff passed away on July 12, 2021, at the age of 71 due to complications from dementia and CTE. Despite these struggles, his impact on wrestling remains indelible, celebrated as a true pioneer who helped shape the golden era of professional wrestling. Logan Paul has become a well-known figure across several industries, with his presence spanning social media, boxing, and professional wrestling. Originally gaining fame as a YouTube personality, his foray into the world of sports entertainment has sparked significant discussion. Whether you're familiar with his viral videos or his bouts in the boxing ring, Logan's journey into WWE reflects his ambition, adaptability, and ability to capture attention. While some initially questioned whether someone with his background could succeed in professional wrestling, Logan has steadily proved his doubters wrong. Through his willingness to put in the work, focus on his physical conditioning, and showcase his natural showmanship, he has positioned himself as a formidable presence in WWE. This article will explore Logan Paul's progression from a social media sensation to a prominent WWE superstar, discussing his rise to fame, boxing career, WWE debut, and the challenges he's faced along the way, including recent health concerns. Early life and YouTube fame. Born on April 1, 1995, in Westlake, Ohio, Logan Paul grew up with a passion for entertainment and sports. Known for his boundless energy and comedic tendencies, Logan initially made a name for himself on Vine, where he posted humorous, short videos. His success on the platform paved the way for his transition to YouTube, where he would go on to build an enormous following. By the time he was in his early 20s, Logan had already garnered millions of subscribers, cementing his status as one of the most influential YouTubers. Logan's YouTube channel became a platform for his comedic skits, pranks, and attention-grabbing stunts. His videos were bold and often controversial, making him a polarizing figure. While many admired his charisma and ability to entertain, others criticized him for pushing the boundaries of decency. His fan base, known as the Logang, supported him through both his successes and controversies, making Logan one of the most recognizable names in social media. However, Logan's rise to fame was not without its setbacks. In 2017, he faced widespread backlash after posting a video from Japan's Aokigahara Forest, which is known for being a site of suicides. The video was met with outrage, prompting Logan to issue a public apology and take time off from the platform. He later expressed regret for his actions and made efforts to reform both his personal life and his public image. This incident marked a significant turning point in Logan's career as he worked to regain the trust of his audience and rebuild his brand. Boxing career, a new challenge. In 2018, Logan Paul sought to challenge himself in a completely different arena, boxing. After spending years in the limelight, he decided to step into the ring and compete in an exhibition match against fellow YouTuber KSI. The highly publicized fight took place in Manchester, England, and garnered a massive amount of attention, drawing millions of viewers from both the online world and the sports community. The match, while not a professional bout, was a spectacle. Both Logan and KSI demonstrated a surprising level of athleticism and commitment, making for an intense and competitive fight. The result ended in a split decision draw, but Logan's performance in the ring earned him respect from the boxing world. Despite his lack of formal training, his physical conditioning and mental toughness were on display for everyone to see. In 2019, Logan and KSI faced off again, this time under professional boxing rules. The stakes were higher, and the rematch attracted even more attention. This time, KSI won via split decision, officially marking the end of their highly publicized rivalry. While Logan did not win, his willingness to compete in such a high-profile match and his tenacity in the ring showed that he had the potential to succeed in combat sports. After his boxing career plateaued, Logan shifted his focus back to the world of entertainment, but this time, the world of professional wrestling caught his eye. Logan Paul's WWE debut. Entering the ring. Logan Paul's entrance into WWE was met with skepticism by some fans, many of whom questioned whether a social media personality with no professional wrestling background could thrive in the sport. However, Logan quickly proved that he was more than capable of holding his own. His natural athleticism and larger-than-life personality were assets that allowed him to connect with the WWE audience. Logan made his WWE debut at WrestleMania 37 in 2021, where he appeared as a guest during the match between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Although he didn't physically participate in the match, his involvement added a sense of spectacle to the event. His commentary and on-screen presence demonstrated his ability to engage with WWE's audience, paving the way for future involvement. Later at SummerSlam 2022, Logan Paul had his first official match, teaming up with WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio to face The Miz and another opponent in a tag team contest. Logan's performance was met with surprise as he showcased impressive high-flying moves and an eagerness to engage with the crowd. Despite being relatively new to professional wrestling, he quickly adapted to the WWE style and demonstrated his potential as a top-tier competitor. One of Logan's most significant moments in WWE came during the 2022 Royal Rumble, where he squared off against Roman Reigns for the WWE Universal Championship. Despite being an outsider to the world of professional wrestling, Logan's performance in the match was commendable. His high-risk maneuvers and rigorous training allowed him to hang with one of WWE's most established stars, demonstrating that he had the capability to compete at a high level within the company. Logan Paul's impact on WWE. The influencer era. Logan Paul's involvement in WWE has had a notable impact on the company. His ability to draw attention to the product and bring in new fans from outside the traditional wrestling community has helped shape a new era of crossover stars. These are influencers who bring large followings from social media platforms such as YouTube and TikTok, making it easier for WWE to connect with younger, tech-savvy audiences. Through his platform and reach, Logan has helped WWE tap into demographics that may not have otherwise been interested in professional wrestling. His presence in WWE has been instrumental in drawing mainstream attention to the company, especially as more and more fans consume content via social media. Logan's role in major storylines and his ability to generate buzz around his matches have contributed to WWE's continued growth in the digital age. Beyond his ability to attract new fans, Logan has proven that he is more than just a celebrity guest. His matches are characterized by a commitment to delivering high-quality performances. His athleticism, combined with his willingness to push himself in the ring, has allowed him to earn respect from the WWE locker room. Despite his relatively short tenure in professional wrestling, Logan has already shown that he can hold his own against some of WWE's most elite talents. Logan Paul, battling injuries and defying odds. As with any professional wrestler, Logan Paul has faced his fair share of injuries throughout his career. One of his most significant injuries occurred during his match with Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel, where he tore his MCL. While the injury was initially thought to be severe, it was later determined to be less serious than originally feared. Logan's recovery involved stem cell treatments and physical therapy, and he was expected to return to the ring within 6 to 8 weeks. In addition to the MCL injury, Logan has also dealt with other setbacks. He has claimed to have suffered a broken wrist during sparring, though he later admitted that it was a fake injury designed to deter his rival, Dylan Dennis, from taking him lightly. Logan has also been open about experiencing concussions, which are common in WWE due to the physical nature of the sport. Despite these challenges, Logan has continued to push through and perform, showing his resilience and commitment to the sport of professional wrestling. Logan Paul's injuries and their impact on his WWE career. Given Logan Paul's high-risk wrestling style, there has been speculation about how his injuries might affect his long-term career in WWE. The combination of his MCL tear and concussions has led some to wonder whether his body can withstand the grueling demands of professional wrestling. His willingness to perform despite these injuries is a testament to his dedication, but it also raises questions about how much longer he can continue competing at a high level. While Logan has not made any official statements about stepping away from WWE, fans and analysts alike are keeping a close eye on his health. Given the nature of his style and the potential for further injuries, Logan's future in WWE could be influenced by how he manages his physical well-being moving forward. Logan Paul's future in WWE. A superstar on the rise. As Logan Paul's career in WWE continues to unfold, it is clear that his future in the company is filled with potential. His combination of athletic ability, charisma, and crossover appeal makes him one of the most intriguing talents in the WWE roster. Whether he is involved in championship storylines, new rivalries, or major matches, Logan's impact on WWE is undeniable. Beyond wrestling, Logan continues to diversify his career. He has expanded his influence through podcasting, business ventures, and other entertainment opportunities. His entrepreneurial spirit and ability to succeed across multiple industries show that Logan is not simply a one-dimensional celebrity, but rather a multifaceted talent with the potential to make a lasting impact in various fields. Conclusion: a superstar with unmatched potential. Logan Paul's evolution from YouTube sensation to WWE superstar is a story of reinvention and perseverance. His athleticism, charisma, and willingness to learn have allowed him to thrive in the world of professional wrestling, while his social media presence has helped bring new fans into WWE's fold. Whether in the boxing ring or the wrestling ring, Logan continues to prove that he is more than just a viral personality. He is a serious competitor with a bright future in the world of sports and entertainment. As his journey in WWE progresses, Logan Paul is poised to solidify his legacy as a multi-sport superstar. Whether he's performing daring high-flying moves or captivating audiences with his larger-than-life persona, Logan's influence in WWE is undeniable. His impact on the industry is significant, and his future in the company looks incredibly promising.